probably at this point in our culture, a majority of people who would say, isn't that wonderful? Because we see diversity, which is one of the major words of today. We see diversity in our city. Isn't that wonderful? You know what I think Jesus would say? No. No, that's not wonderful. Because Jesus is the answer. Jesus is the answer. Jesus is the answer in a world that sees all religions as equal. That's not wonderful. He's the answer in a world that pushes him out. In a world that pushes him out. He's the answer when your world seems hopeless. Anybody ever been there in your life? And you got to a point where you wondered if all hope was gone. Will things ever become what they need to be? Will there ever be any normalcy again? He's the answer in your doubts and your fears. He's the answer in your loneliness. He's the answer when you think you're at the end of your rope and all hope is gone and you say, what's going to happen next? Jesus is the answer. The one who breathed life into man in the very beginning of time wants to give life today, only life in a spiritual nature that comes through commitment and allegiance to His Son, Jesus Christ. Come to Him. That's the Gospel of John, by the way. We need to know that picture that we see in the first chapter of the book of Revelation, one like the Son of Man walking amongst the candlesticks, that's still true today. The candlesticks were representative of these churches in Asia. He still walks among us, saying, come to me. I'll give you life worth living. See the evidence, trust me, and believe. Today, would you see the evidence? Would you put your trust in Him and enjoy life in Jesus Christ? I want you to know today, Christ is the only answer that makes sense in our world. We're going to sing this morning a song of commitment and decision. If you have a decision that you need to make for Christ today, is the only answer. It's a time for you to come. We're going to sing the first and the last verses of the song that was selected, number 308. Have you any room for Jesus? You know, a lot of people today don't have any room. The question is, do you have room today? We're going to sing the first and last verses, number 308. Okay, 307. Stand with me.